wasn't until several years after I finished the hike. I took the hike in the summer of 1995, and I began writing it in 2008. The book was published 4 years later in 2012, and by then, Reese and her producing partner, Bruno Papandrea, had already really started trying to develop it as a film.
Well, I started with Bruno Papandrea, my producing partner. She and I, we reached out to Nick. Nick actually reached out through his agent to us. So we were just floored that Nick Hornby was interested because he's very discerning. Mr. Hornby is not engaged with many film projects, so it's very exciting when you hear from Nick.
I think the best thing for me is that I recognize the character of Cheryl, and I identified in all sorts of ways with her, but of course this is not something that I could ever have written myself, so I get provided with this amazing material, and it was my job to try and make it work as a movie.
You know, the thing is too, with Reese at the very beginning, that's how it started, is the two of us had a conversation, and I was just so immediately impressed with, aside from that kind of an incredible actress wants to bring my book to the screen, the next question is, do I want this actress to bring my book to the screen? And we had a very deep and intelligent and emotional talk about why she wanted to do that. And she wanted to do it for all of the right reasons. She understood in a very sophisticated and intuitive way what I was trying to do with the book. And so I was thrilled that she wanted to do that with the film.
I think I am naturally drawn to true stories, to amazing, beautiful, true stories like this one, and it's my boss here. I didn't, she chose me. I'm the chosen one, and that's how I feel about this film. I feel privileged and fortunate, to be the director on this film. And Reese saw Dallas Buyers Club, and she had the instinct of having me on board to have this kind of approach, something that would look real and not showing off, with beautiful lighting, beautiful images, beautiful makeup and hair. And
no makeup in hair.
No makeup in hair in our film. So that's how I came on board.
Yeah, we were very lucky to have Cheryl there a lot of the days of shooting, so that really helped. And my character, Cheryl, was not prepared for the hike, so it was really important that Jean-Marc actually, would say. He said to me before we began, he's like, I want to make sure that, when they give you the 10 on the movie, that you don't know how to put it together. So because I want to watch you do this on film, which was frustrating, really frustrating. But you can see my frustration on film. So the lack of preparation actually was great for me.
And same for me, just to have Cheryl be such an open heart to how she let us all in. And, particularly in my case, into her memory and her experiences of her mom were extraordinary, to get to spend time with her before I started, which was so great.
There's a scene where Laura dances with the young Cheryl, who's my daughter, and the rehearsal took place in my kitchen. Laura and Jean-Marc just came over one day and just danced in the kitchen. So there was this sense of intimacy, and Reese also spent time with me before production. And so we started to feel like a family before shooting even began.
I mean, we'd met before. We had sort of satellited each other for years, working with similar people. But it's such a dream to work with Laura, because I've always wanted to work with her. I've been such an admirer of her work.
Same with me, and always felt this, odd sisterhood from, both growing up doing this and Southern roots, and a lot of shared people we love, and so it was a dream come true.